141, 144. So it's pretty warm, man. It's coming out way warm. Winter is upon us. Don't look at the mess back there. Right down here, we have a heater for the garage. That is a propane heater. It's ventless, which means, unfortunately, it puts a ton of moisture in the garage. Like, water is running down the windows. Water is all up on these windows. I mean, of course, they're closed. Water over on that window, those windows over here. All of the metal when it's really cold. And you first start that thing up and everything gets soaked. So, we've got a new plan. Emergency heat. Back up to the backup over there. This, guys, is the new dry heat for the garage. All right, so let's bust her open here. Oh yeah, check out what we got here. Another MRCOOL. This is our third MRCOOL that we're gonna install in the house here. We've got one upstairs in the apartment where Sarah and Colin live, and we got one in the house. The one upstairs is only like an 18K. I think this is a 24K, and then the house one is 36K for the house, and we've been using that thing like crazy. So we want to thank MRCOOL for sending us out this one to install in the garage because we like them, and I mean they work super good. Let's open it up and just make sure that everything's there. Everything looks good. Man, all the parts are all like right here, Jules. What we need this part right here now, though. Hopefully the instructions are in here. This is one of the things you probably want to read the instructions on. Oh, it's way light. Look at that. All right, let's go over to the bench. Oh yeah. We've got our little template right here on top. This thing's like way important. Do not discard. Wall plate template. Ooh, fancy. Books and stuff. There's one of the brackets. Let's go over and make sure that this space right here is big enough for that outdoor unit. Yep, plenty big. So we've got it marked here. This is the four corners of the circle, as if you can have four corners in a circle, but this is the size of the circle in the center of the circle that we've got to cut out. So we just want to make sure that there's nothing. We already checked it with the stud finder, but we're just being doubly sure. And everything looks great. I think we're ready to drill a big hole right there.
Yeah. We've double, triple checked, but
yeah,
I think that was the best way to do it, by just putting your nail in there, making sure there's nothing
right. I mean, there should be nothing there, so we should be fine. All right, we're going to drill a pilot hole all the way through the wall, and that way, when we drill the hole here, if we have to drill from the other side, we can line them up. Should be through. Let's go look. Yep, we did it.
Because they were rooting for you.
Thanks, guys, for rooting for me. Okay, well, now we got to find the hole saw big enough to cut that guy out. We've got this hole saw right here. This is actually one that we got with a previous install we did. I'm just going to drill out the sheetrock. Try not to mess up the insulation too bad, because that way we can cut it and kind of just push it away. Go. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Clean McNean. Look and see our drill, man. Look at that, dude. Just made a big old ball of mess there. Huh. Whoa. You hear those kitties, man? She's not happy with him. She's like, stop teasing me so much, man. Squish that down. You guys. He's hunting her down. Watch, she's gonna get you, man. I think he gave up on her. Man, she was like super deep growls. Watch is like chasing her and knocking everything over. Anyway, wanna take a look? There you go, man. There's the hole right out there. Guess we just whole saw it out here, huh? Fortunately, we've got a lot of stuff in the way. And we got some chickens, too. What are you guys doing? Huh? What are you chickens doing? See if we can go bug them. What's up, Miss Rue? Huh? What's up, Miss Rue? Where you going, Miss Rue? Where you going? Huh? Where you going? Stop bugging me. Don't, man. Stop bugging me. Yeah, go back to your home. What's up, Watts? Huh? No one seems to like the camera in their face. And you know what's kind of cool is that the cats, I mean, they'll get rabbits, like full-grown rabbits, but they don't bother the chickens. When we had chicks, they didn't bother the chicks at all. Tux will chase them a little bit occasionally, but not like he's really trying to get him. He basically just runs at them, and then he leaves them alone. But the cats, man, you think, as predatory as they are, they would want to eat them, man. These guys aren't getting along too good today. She's like, dude, leave me alone, Watts. Ray, what's up, little buddy, huh? Yeah, huh? What's bugging you today? Yeah, you're a good kitty. Yeah, he's being the pest. Jules just went out to the mailbox. Let's go look at the window wetter. What you doing in there? You get mail?
Huh?
I can hear you.
You can.
Did you get mail?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a surprise.
A surprise?
Yeah. Part of Sarah's birthday present.
Ooh, sweet.
Don't tell her.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we got that hole drilled. The inside one. Guess it's time to work on getting that outside one done. We kind of traced out the hole here. Cut them with the 10 snips first, and then we can drill the hole. It's gonna be a pain though, for sure. There we go.
You busted through.
Busted through. Let's go put her back through there, see how she fits. Put the insulation all back in the hole here. Push it out of the way a little bit. There we go. Dink. Go look outside. And, oh, that's good. Just putting a little caulk on here to seal it. Make sure that I don't get any air infiltration, moisture. It's time to prep the stuff. So we're gonna have to cut this guy loose. These are the wires that control and power the indoor unit. They get connected to the outdoor unit. Then we've got to bend this guy. You're not supposed to kink it, but it's got to be bent out like this. They're wrapped in this spring, so hopefully that makes it less easy to kink, but they got to come out this way, 90 degrees out. And then this guy gets screwed down on there. And this guy needs to go on the bottom, apparently. Put all that together. We'll tape some of this together here, make a little package. We'll use this screw that was holding the panel, or the back panel thing on, and we'll screw this down. Sarah!
Hey, look who it is.
Bringing Spud down here. Baby Spud.
Have they been introduced to Spud yet?
I don't know.
What? Do you want to introduce him?
Yeah, you guys want to see Spud?
They're like, who's Spud?
Yeah. You guys, come check out Spud. Hi, Spud. Hi, buddy.
He's Grandpa.
Yeah. Hi.
It's Grandpa.
He's all, you're not very exciting right now. I'd rather be sleeping.
He's getting there.
Let me see. Come here, I'll show you guys. There he is. Say hi, Spud.
Say hi, YouTube. Oh, you got a smile. Wow, that's a good one. Good job, buddy.
So my head, it's falling off backwards.
He's doing good.
Yeah, he is. Look at that.
Yeah. So, this is our baby. His name is Robert Donald Henley, after my dad and Colin's dad. And we call him Bobby or Bobby Don. Or Spud. Spud is his nickname because we didn't tell people his name until he was born. And so, while I was pregnant, we were calling him Spud.
And then when he gets a little bit bigger, he'll be Tater Tot. and then French fry, and then when it gets really old and mushy, we'll call them mashed potatoes.
Wow, you got your whole life set out for you right there. It was a lot of fun.
Bye, Spud. All right, let's see what we can do, Sarah. You ready, Spud?
One day he'll be helping Grandpa.
Okay. Closer. We're getting closer to the goal.
There you go. So I feel like we need to make sure everything's in place before it gets clamped.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that needs to go on there?
I don't think so.
Clamped in?
Yep.
I don't think it's going anywhere.
No, ma'am. We'll go ahead and take our protective tape off here before we forget and then try to turn it on at some point and mess it up.
Oh, this one doesn't have the little numbers on it, huh?
Yeah, so I think that it will have the digital display. It'll be up here somewhere, but it just shines through the white.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so you don't see it unless it's on. Trying to get the smart hub in there. The directions say it's in here, but it ain't in there. I already took it apart, opened it all up, and it's not in there. This right here says something about it being in here, but the directions, so show them the directions there. The directions say, right, it's in this one, not in this one. It's not in here though. So this is the 5th generation. So I'm guessing that,
Need to update their instruction booklet or something.
I think so. There you go. Oh, look, there's your digital display thing there, Jules.
Oh, okay.
And there's the USB part. Okay. I think you got to take it out. Okay. Plug that guy in there. Pop it into place. There we go. So those guys go underneath there. And this guy. There we go.
Wow.
We got it. It just took a little bit of fine tuning. So if you get the 5th generation, it doesn't go where the directions say. It goes in this bigger one over here.
And I mean, it had a Wi-Fi
Yeah.
symbol on it.
Right.
But we were trying to follow the instructions.
Yes. So follow the instructions that are in here, not the instructions that are in the book. No stud there. All right, no studs.
Ollie bolts it is.
Yep. We're using these Molly bolts here to hold it to the wall. It's just easier than finding where the studs are. And we have OSB sheathing here. Should be plenty strong for holding the thing up. That's what we did on the other side as well. So we also made these little blocks here that are going to go here to hold it so it doesn't squish down these ribs. We don't know exactly where those ones go yet, but they go somewhere like that. Well, let's see if we can wheel it over there before we take it off the pallet. Cool, eh?
Yeah, looks good.
All right.
That's a tiny little pallet.
Yeah. We're ready, but this thing's rather heavy. Jules is gonna have to play Superwoman. This side's the light side. That's like one finger, but it's pretty heavy for one finger. This side's the heavy side, 'cause that's where the compressor is. We'll set it up on here, and then you climb up, and then we'll lower this down, and then we'll pick it up, and we'll put it up on there. So we'll set the corner of it on there, and I'll hold this side up. Maybe we should just leave this here, huh?
As a guide.
Then you can fold it up when you climb up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scary.
Now I'm gonna grab it from the very bottom.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh man. I don't know if hold on, I gotta get it up higher. Okay. Just my corner?
Yep. Right there. Perfect.
You got it?
Yep. No problem. Take your time. Okay, hurry.
Go for a cup of tea?
No cups of tea.
Ooh. Okay. Oh man. Okay, ready?
Yep.
My hair.
Here now.
Let's try it. I think we almost got it.
Fix yourself.
Okay, go ahead and let go. Let go, Marty. My hair is caught. Almost there. Okay. Okay, what can I do?
Hold it from underneath so it doesn't fall.
Okay, at the bottom.
All right, pick it up. Move up towards the back. Okay, set her down.
Okay,
Set it down.
there. It's all the way on.
Whew. Did you guys see that? Jules is so dangerous. It's much bigger than the other one, Jules.
Yeah.
It's basically what it's gonna look like there. Found the pad things. They're back there hiding in a nice little cubby hole. These are the pads that go underneath here to probably reduce vibration a little bit. This should be our refrigerant line. We ordered an extra short one because the other one is like 25 feet. We don't need 25 feet. And this is like the shortest one I think they make. And we got some zip ties and we got some foamy things, sealing clay. So let's compare it to the original one here.
Wow, yeah.
Quite a bit smaller, huh? Mm-hmm. This is the line guard. And so this is the cover that goes over it. And then this right here is a base piece that gets screwed to the siding. And then this part clips on it to cover up the line. Just trying to figure out the best way to unroll this without unrolling the whole thing, right? So that it can be still rolled up and back behind here, the excess. That's how it works, right? So they give you so much and then the excess you curl up behind it. So we got our crazy swan-like refrigerant lines there, kind of like pre-bent, ready to go.
All wrapped up nice.
Yeah,
I'll pass them through right here.
please. Thank you. Oh, that's gonna work out great. Look at that. It's gonna fit really good. We just
Over
have
here
to
also.
adjust them. What's up?
Over here also.
They're good there too?
I think so.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm filming you.
Yeah, just like that. Hi.
So this is the line guard here, and we gotta cut it right here. So cut this off and get it installed up there. So look, there we go. Perfect. We're gonna try to get our refrigerant lines here all hooked up. So the cool thing about this, right, DIY thing is the way that these connect together, you don't need a vacuum pump, right? You don't need to be a professional HVAC guy because of these quick connects right here. That's why it's a cool setup. One of the reasons why it's a cool setup anyway. Get that guy on there. So we'll go ahead and tighten that guy up. Whew. All right, we got one done. Now this guy here we want to get lined up perfectly. Take a close look in here at what this guy looks like inside. You can see the O-rings in there and all that. So we want to bend this so that it's lined up as perfect as we can get it lined up. Boy, that's good, man. Let's see if it threads on super easy and doesn't want to cross thread. There we go. It just took a little bit of finessing to get it to line up perfectly because I definitely didn't want to cross thread that. We haven't cross threaded one yet, and this is the third unit we've installed, but could definitely happen. Those are pretty fine threads on there. Definitely don't want to cross thread it. Same process on this one. Just line it up and screw it in. It's got quite a ways to go. That's just like really easy spinning, so we're not using the other wrench yet. Until it gets seated, then we'll use the other wrench to crank it down. There we go, man. I think we're ready to open these guys and leak check it. We gotta find the Allen wrench. All right, here it is, Mr. Cool fancy Allen wrench.
Ready. I hear it.
I hear something.
How do you know when it's open? It just stops?
It stops, yeah. Leak checking, soapy water. Just like checking your gas lines, right? If there's a leak, then it'll foam up. And you don't get confused by the foam that comes out of the soapy water when you put it on there. We'll leave that for a minute there and we'll see.
Looks really good. I don't see any leaks.
Yeah, me neither, Jules. These are the extra foam insulation pieces that they give you. So we go ahead and stick this guy in here. Wrap it around this piece of pipe here. Let's peel this guy off.
Is it very sticky like
It's
tar
not.
paper?
No, it's not super sticky. Put that in there, pull it tight, and wrap it around. All right, so we're all insulated up. We'll just wrap this up with tape, and then we'll put the vinyl on it a little bit up more to protect it from, I guess, sunlight, but not that you get a lot of sunlight underneath here.
And it won't get any moisture.
Yeah, I mean, this thing's not going to get rained on or snowed on or nothing. We've got the drain line here. I'm just going to hook up and run it down as well. It just goes on here, twists on.
That smells gray.
Yeah, fancy gray color on this one. We're going to go ahead and tape it too, just to make sure it can't come undone. It's a pretty tight fit. I doubt it's going to come undone, but might as well just be doubly safe. Right now we just snap this cover on. Hopefully everything fits in there like it's supposed to. Bam, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Making your own music.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to get a copyright strike. All right, so these are the wires coming from the indoor unit. So the indoor unit gets its power from the outdoor unit. There's no wiring to do with that indoor part. So we've got red, black goes to black, but this one could be confusing. This is white, but it goes to blue, and it has a number 2 stamped on it right there. Number 1, 2, and 3 right here. And so this is number 1, this is number 3, and this is number 2, and then you got your ground. Just comes in through here. That goes into here. Like this. And then this little guy right here goes on there. Like that. And there you go. Then these guys will just hook up to those terminals when we're ready. We got all the refrigerant lines done, no leaks. This electrical is ready to be hooked up. And we've got our wire here that's going to go in the conduit, because we've got to come from here, go up, go over, and come down to this guy. That's going to be the easiest way to run that electrical over there. We got a bunch of parts. Let's put them on. First thing we got here is this fuse disconnect, up to 30 amps. We only need 25 amps, so this will work out fine. Come on out of there. So this is her. See if we can open it up. Fuses go in there, and then all of our electrical connections happen in here. Okay, so we got our conduit here, caulked and sealed all up as it goes into the crawl space. Up, over here, down to here, and then we've got the wire already pulled through it right here, and this wire right here goes up into here. We've got all of this wired up now inside. Oh, check this out, man. This is new. Where did it go? Oh yeah, it's right here. Crazy. To me, this is new, right? Like all these new colors. They've got, I mean, you know, they had yellow before, but now they've got pink for 10.3. You know, they've had the yellow for 12, like yellow's 12.2, orange is 10.2, is blue 14.3, I don't know. But then they got purple also, and now pink I see. So we're running 10.3 because we may at some point want to put an outlet or something out here. If we ever want to have access to a neutral out here, then we'll just have an extra neutral. We don't need it to run the MRCOOL, but we'll have it for future in case we want to ever add something out here or take off from there for something else. We'll have a neutral if we need it. What else?
I think we're ready. Ready
Think
to drill
so?
a hole.
Let's do it. So we're gonna drill some holes along here so we can get up into that panel. All right, we got it run through the holes in the studs here. Now through the hole into the crawl space. And then we can just fit it in there. So we'll need somebody up here kind of feeding it into there while somebody pulls it across.
Okay.
And staples it up.
Okay.
Which one you want to do?
I'll stay up here.
Okay.
I'll feed it.
Okay, you feed.
Since you gave me the option. See you later, dude.
See you later. Ah.
Don't forget your flashlight.
Oh yeah. Thank you. All right, I'll see you in a few. You guys see all right there? So we'll take this guy and run it back here behind these ones.
Do you need more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Jaws.
Yeah.
Can you go outside and bend it and fold it over just a little bit? Fold it over so it doesn't get pulled back through.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
How much is out there?
Oh, a foot?
Okay. Fold it over.
It is.
Okay, perfect then. All right, I'm just gonna do that all the way down. Then we're getting out of here. Our panel is full, and so we need to put these right here. And so we're gonna take these 4 breakers out. These are all 15 amp breakers. And we're gonna replace them with these 2 breakers right here, which are actually 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, but it takes the same space as 2 breakers. And then we can put this one in there, which is a 25 amp, which will be for the MRCOOL. So,
And power's off.
and the power's off. We're running on solar power, but we shut it off. So this is kind of boring work. So I will see you as soon as we're done wiring this up, and I'll show you what we did. Finishing up the wiring here on the disconnect. We got everything pretty much done on the other side coming in. And so we're basically just have to finish up this last little bit right here. Then we can turn the power on, test it, make sure everything's right before we put the disconnect in. All right, we got it all wired up. Disconnect is out. We're gonna go flip the breaker on. You guys are gonna hang out here with Jules and listen for any sparkles.
Okay.
It's on. No sparkle sounds.
No sparkle sounds.
We got our handy tester. Set it on voltage. And we'll test it right here. Should be 240 volts right here. There we go. 239.6. I guess we're ready now to put the fuses in the disconnect and plug it in. And then we'll listen for sparkles again.
So, can you give us a demonstration on what sparkles sound like?
They sound like...
Okay.
All right. Here's our fuse disconnect. 25 amp fuses. Ready? Doesn't want to. I know, me too, but man, that thing does not want to fit in there. I heard a little sparkle in here, but that was from.
I hear a sparkle.
That's a sparkle. Come on. We'll go turn that breaker back off, and then we can work on this without
Sparkling?
sparkling. I can see where it's hitting and sparking. It needs to come up higher somehow. There we go.
Oh, that went in.
Yeah, I think that one was just cocked. All right, Mr. Sparkles. Let's go flip the breaker and see if it's going to work. Ready?
Ready.
The indoor unit beeped.
It turned on out here, too.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that, I guess. All right, let's just doubly check here. We should have 240 volts right here. 239.4 right here. Should be 239.7. Guess we're ready to test it, huh?
Yeah,
I want to see how many amps this thing's going to draw.
Say hello to the cute kitties first. Guys, getting your dinner? Ray, what? Hi.
Mode power on. Set to 75 on auto.
75 would be nice.
Heat. Probably going to take it a minute to kick on. And with the MRCOOL app, right, we can control our unit from anywhere in the world that we have an internet connection. You could change the temperature, you could turn it on and off, you can adjust any of these settings up here and any of these settings down here as well, all within the app. Let's check the ambient temperature in the room. Looks like the ambient temperature is about 58 degrees in here. We've got it set for 70 and it's been running for, I don't know, what do you think, Jules, 20 minutes or so?
No, not that long.
Not that long?
No.
10
I would
minutes?
say maybe 10. Yeah.
Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes maybe. It's coming out nice and warm. See what the temperature is here. Think 126, 132. Go up, oh, right there, 140. Just had to get it to the 141, 144. Kind of just depends exactly where you got it. So it's pretty warm, man. It's coming out way warm. Let's go look at how many amps we're pulling. Oh, look at that, man. We're dripping water. Of course it's gonna drip water because outside is an air conditioner. And so it's gonna drip just like your air conditioner in your house, right? It's gonna drip water. We're gonna have to put the thing on there because we don't want it hitting our gas regulator. All right, let's see what we're drawing out here right now. Looks like about 13 amps. So that's gonna be right around 3,000 watts. This guy is heating it up really nicely in there. And it's able to do that, right? Because this is a heat pump, meaning that it can do either heating or cooling. It can flip back and forth depending on what your conditioned space needs. And one of the reasons why MRCOOL is so efficient and makes it something that I like is because it has a inverter compressor, meaning that it's going to use less electricity than your standard traditional heat pump or air conditioner. And it also comes with a 7-year compressor warranty and a 5-year parts warranty. But if you want to, you can get the extended warranty as well. So we want to thank MRCOOL for sponsoring this video. We bought that one over there with our own money, and they sponsored us with this one right here so that we could get our garage a lot nicer to work in the winter time without getting all of that moisture from the propane heater. If you want to check out a MRCOOL unit, this is the 24K DIY unit, and there is a link down in the description below where you can get all of the information that you need and order one up if you want. All right, guys, we hope you have a really great day and keep smiling.